There it is. Well, I took an offer today and accepted it on the large Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous sign. I've received several offers over the last months, usually at $400 plus shipping, and I would counter offer back because I don't mind moving this sign out. I have space for it at my own home office, but it would take up half a wall. So if I sell it, I sell it. I'll get something smaller and something new. So I got an offer today of $600 plus shipping to California. It looks like a legitimate buyer with big feedback, and I accepted that. We'll see if we get paid today on The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Dealer here with the midday version, Tuesday version of the Crazy Picker Life. Oh, there's Wheeler. Wheeler, we're going to be going. And as I mentioned towards the end of yesterday's vlog, quite a few orders for a Tuesday. I don't know how many are there, 12 to 15, somewhere in there. Packed down in there, there's a couple smaller parts envelopes and such. So we're going to take that in. Today is shopping day. Wheeler has put some items up on the board here for his cleaning, Q-tips, rubbing alcohol, gallon Ziploc bags. We also do snack shopping on Tuesdays, so time to load up the van and get on the road. There we go. Had to add one last minute package and some cardboard here. So I got this guy. Talked about him briefly in one of my vlogs last week. That actually had two in one day, but this guy was like, don't send it. Oh no, there we go, my trim's coming off there. Oh, don't send it, don't send it, send it. I'm like, make up your mind, you know. And I'm thinking maybe this is an isolated case. So he bought something this morning. Trim goo. Whenever it gets hot, the trim on my van starts.
Got that bro, a bunch on my side here.
Yeah, it's like a, what do you call that?
Idiot.
What do you call that? A glacier. It moves like an inch a day, and so with the hot sun, the trim on my van moves like an inch a day. But if you grab it wrong, you get like the super gooeyest stuff on your fingers. Anyway, so I get two emails from this guy. Cancel it, don't send it. And then I cancel it and I come back and he's got three emails a minute apart. Don't cancel it, send it. Don't cancel it, send it. Don't cancel it, send it. It's too late, I canceled it. So then he wanted me to invoice him and he had to have this thing, and we're at 2:53 p.m. Central. It's kind of getting late to get an order out today. I just picture him like in a shop or something. He's in New York somewhere. He must have a customer there that's just like pounding on his counter. I gotta have it. No, I can't have it. I don't have the money. Oh yeah, I have the money. I don't know what he's doing.
Like $10, man.
Or he's got a multiple personality. I don't know what the heck is going on, but he reordered it, repaid for it, resent it. We got it out the door. It's in the van. It's going out. There's no way to cancel it now. I got another guy who's on me about a camera that he sent to Africa that he wants canceled. He wanted it canceled one day after I sent it. I think he's trying to scam me out of 27 bucks.
Oh man, what a scam. It's like those Chinese Casio watches you get for $3 for two. Man, they scammed you.
Well, I guess if you're gonna scam somebody, maybe try for a couple $100, but in some of these countries, I think $27, unfortunately, is like $200, $300, $400. It's like a week's work. They got so much time on their hands. They sit here and they hound you, for progress. The tracking has been updated. Check the tracking. I get an email every couple hours on this person. I'm just about to refund it and give in because I just can't stand the drama. Okay, so we're going to take these packages in. It is thick like butter.
Oh yeah.
Like a storm's coming in. As soon
see the storm coming in.
As soon as the clouds come in, the humidity raises from 0 to like 101%.
Yeah.
It's so thick I can.
In a lake.
I can feel it.
Driving through a lake.
Driving through butter. So, staying really busy, listing and packing. Those are my two make money activities. And along with that, Wheeler, we're getting ready to talk about your place where you're going to do business, your office. We got to spec out the electrical.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. When we pick up my watch case that's going to go in there.
Oh, yeah. Always concerned about your stuff.
Yeah.
Not the big picture.
No.
The micro picture.
Yep.
Dang it. Thank goodness I'm the big picture guy. Big picture guy doesn't get enough credit, I'm telling you, because if somebody doesn't have a handle on the big picture, good grief, everybody's just running to and fro. It'd be a nightmare. Everybody else in my world is micro picture. Right, Wheeler?
Yeah.
Now hiring, there you go.
There you go.
See, they're now hiring. I actually got a postcard in my Crazy Picker Life P.O. box. They wanted me to work for $17 an hour to deliver mail in the country.
Ah.
Nope. So I'm always skeptical about these messages I get through the eBay system or otherwise, and even otherwise are worse. They start out like, hey friend,
Hey buddy,
how about sending me a XYZ for free charity?
Yeah.
You look like you're doing well, friend. How about you sign this and I'll send you $1 million because you won the lottery in some other country?
Yeah.
Hey friend, you look like you're happy. Why don't you buy this snow cone for $1 million and I'll send you 1 million of them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Wheeler got his first hey friend email. Well,
Spammers from
he's believing it. That's I'm a little concerned. Somebody wants one of his fake Rolexes. Hey friend, I would like to have a fake Rolex to add to my collection. I sell them for millions of dollars. Okay, so in our town, when we go buy business supplies, it's exciting. We don't buy it online, we buy it at Walmart. That's our big excitement. And if we want to shop groceries, we have one major choice. We don't count Walmart. There is food at our super Walmart. We go to Dillion's.
Dylan's.
Otherwise known as Dillon's. So that's where we're heading now. What are you doing? Getting a time lapse?
Yeah.
Time lapse of our drive around town. Woo! Stop number 1. Done. Stop 2. Done. Oh, last stop. Check it off the list. All right, I'm back in the office for the evening. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I got paid on the Schlitz sign and it's bittersweet. I like that sign. Obviously, I like all my signs, and some are worth more and some are worth less. I haven't seen another one like that. That's a pretty cool sign. It's going to California. I'm about to figure out how I can ship that without costing too much. I might try to get a fiber board. What do you call that? A foam board tomorrow. That might be the best way to go. I'm going to have to see how rigid it is. When I take it off there, I can't remember how rigid it is. So I've got a couple more signs. I don't even have that old Milwaukee listed. I don't necessarily need to sell any, but I always have that stuff for sale. So I've got to box that thing up. I'd like to get rid of that one, that National Motorola Communications sign. So I've got some other orders to pack up. I think I'm going to do those. We seem to be selling stuff pretty quickly, and I just turned all the discounts on my stores, 11, 13, and 15. I run 11% on camera stuff, 13 on my general Northwest Kansas merchandise, and 15% on the watch channel. All those seem to spurn activity. I'm about 6 or 7 or 8 orders down. I don't know. Something like that. I got some inquiries on my Super NES Chrono Trigger, and they said, hey, did you take it apart to see if it's a real one and all this other stuff? And I'm like, what? They fake these things? I didn't even think of that, really. I mean, I know there's fakes out there, and I do deal with a lot of video games over the years. It didn't cross my mind. I know this one is not a fake. I mean, if I bought it for 20 bucks, nobody's making money on it. But I did watch a couple videos and looked out the outside over and everything, and there's no flaws that show that it's a fake, but kind of a learning curve. If anybody has any comments on that, that'd be great. It's interesting if you've ever had a fake or anything. I would imagine there are games that are more expensive than 130, 40 bucks, 150 bucks, and they would be more subject to fakes. Somebody said games over $1,000 are becoming faked more and more and more, and I can imagine that would be worth it. We've run into fake watches, we've run into fake camera type stuff, fake signs. We're all pretty versed on those, but I didn't really think of the video games. And again, I don't think this one is. I would be taken aback. But I probably should get the stupid little tool for the future if I'm going to be buying and selling higher end games like that. I had a Intellivision game, a couple of them that went for big money. I bought a big lot of it. Actually, they were sealed in shrink, and so there was nothing to do on that. But I suppose you could fake the whole thing and seal it in shrink. I sold one of those, Tank Battle or something like that, for, I don't know, 600 bucks, 700 bucks, something like that. I felt a little nervous. I think I sent it overseas and had a couple other ones in there, some water skiing game and some other ones. It was a pretty good lot that I got. Pack orders, pack that sign up, and I'm going to do some listing. Let me get working on my orders here, and I'll show you what I'm listing. Well, I got this sign down. I got my other packing done. It's a little floppy, flimsy. It is not the thinnest metal for a sign, but it is also not what I'd call heavy duty. I can't just put cardboard on it. I might get away with packing it maybe like 2 or 3 layers thick of cardboard and then cardboard around it. I'm going to go and see what 3/8 or 1/2 inch foam costs me. The last time I bought one of those, it wasn't too cheap. I'm going to see if I can get one and put that front and back with some paper or bubble wrap over the front here, and then put cardboard over that and ship it out. I want this thing to make it. The person paid good money for it. I don't want it to be all bent up. It's not a perfect shape sign by any means, but I don't want it to have a big bend or a big corner dinged on it or something like that. So work on that more tomorrow. My first listings tonight, I'm going to list out these rocket books on Amazon, Bing Bang Boom 1 through 5, if I can get them all on there. Okay, so I paid 20 bucks for this rocket. A lot of books. Maybe that was too much. I don't know. Listed these on Amazon. $21, $12, $9, $14, and $40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 89. About $90. By the time you take away fees and shipping, though, probably down to about 50 bucks. So 20 to 50. You know, it's not terrible. It'll take a little while for these to sell. There's still this big stack of stuff over here. I'm not interested in going through that right now. Probably not tonight. I don't know if there's another small lot in there for 20 bucks, but maybe. So, not a bad deal. The rocket lot that I have up there right now that I bought for $10, the actual rockets, those are going pretty well. That ends tomorrow. It's at like $67 plus shipping. I think it's going to go a bit higher. Not every auction you run, terrible lighting, there we go. Not every auction you run has a flurry of activity at the end, but I have a feeling there's like 20 watchers. I have a feeling that will go higher at the end. There must be a couple rockets that are pretty good in there. Okay, I gotta find something else to list. Alright, so this is a Teak Tascam unit, as I mentioned before. The X3 cover on the front, thanks to a viewer, and I may have figured it out, is not correct. The back, it's a different unit. It's a professional unit. It fires up, it goes fast forward, and it goes reverse, but does not play. There's a few other minor issues with it. It's a great starter unit, parts unit, whatever. Bought it for $30. I'm going to list that for $219.99 plus shipping. It is going to ship for heavy. I haven't weighed it yet, but it's heavy. It's a doorstop. Listed. So it's a lot like the density of a bowling ball. Comes in 40.5 pounds. Measures about 16 by 16 by 12. I'm going to find a box for it so I can get the dimensional weight and all that going. It's going to ship pretty expensive, but these in really good shape. One recently sold for about $500, free shipping, in excellent shape, so it's right in there. Oh, back to the sit-ups. Son of a gun. Age creeps in. Wow. Mercedes-Benz lighter. I don't know how old it is. It's got a little age. It sparks in there. It's almost like it attached to something. It doesn't really look like a keychain. It almost looks like it flips out or something. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Attaches to something. $29.99 plus shipping. I paid a couple bucks. I don't remember what I paid for that. A couple bucks. I got that with the chicken clipper. Number 7. Number 8 is an old Dell computer. AC adapter. This is from my wife Lon's old computer. Looks like it'll sell for about, I don't know, $21.99 free shipping, something like that. That's not too bad. Number 8. Listing 9. Rock Video Monthly. Wow. VHS at its finest. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 videos, untested. We'll sell those as a lot. $29.99 plus shipping, I think. Listing 9. Listing number 10, Dremel Multitool variable speed. Lots of accessories. These are always a good buy. I think I paid 10 bucks. I don't remember. It's in one of my videos. I'm going to list it for 60 plus shipping. And yet another night of listing, packing, listing and packing. The 2 things you need to do. 457, 10 listings. Whew. You should keep track of your numbers too, always important. For the month, Wheeler and I, 402, 16,883. Alright, I've got to show off Wheeler's massive case listing job.
Yeah.
You almost filled the table up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal, man?
I don't know, I need to listen to stuff today.
Today was the day. Good. Feeling
Yep.
better?
Nah, not really.
Feeling like garbage?
Yeah. Starting to go down the hill.
Uh-oh, down the hill.
Not sure that's a good thing or bad thing. It's fading out. I'm just going down. It's up the hill. I don't know.
What's that pile down there?
What? It's rejects.
Reject pile.
Yep, that was too rough to sell.
Too rough to sell.
Yep, we have one listed for 30. That's an A shape, and that one is rough, so that's no more selling. That's how it works.
Good call.
Yep.
All right. Well, we stayed a little later tonight. I think I'm worn out. Gonna get this vlog uploaded, get some sleepy sleep, try to pack up that Schlitz sign tomorrow. I suppose I'll show some of that tomorrow. My wife is out of town tomorrow. Lon's out of town tomorrow. I'm gonna miss her. Kids. Gotta take care of the kids all by myself. Pick well, list often. Okay, another one in the books. Back tomorrow. Dealer out.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer production.